Okay, I've got the yeast mixture is rising right now, and while we're waiting for that, I'm cutting the butter into a flour, salt, sugar mixture. When this is done and the yeast is done rising, we'll be adding this to that and then adding in the eggs. Alright, the yeast mixture has risen for half an hour. We add the beaten eggs to it, and then we'll be adding the flour mixture that we've cut butter into. Then we'll have a dough, and you can't make challah without kneading the dough, so I guess I need dough. Alright, now we're adding the flour butter mixture to the yeast water mixture, and that'll give us our dough, and then we'll have to work it into a good consistency. And I've got extra flour here as needed. It's starting to thicken up real good now. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. Alright, we've got the dough going here, and it's getting pretty sticky. We've got to add a little bit more flour to it and get an elastic consistency. If you were using a machine, you'd probably be using the dough hooks. I know this is a dairy challah, but these are my meat hooks. Right, I guess this would be the, if you're using a bread machine, you have that little paddle going right now. But we're going to work this into a nice elastic consistency, and then we're going to knead it out on the table. Alright, well, I'm getting ready to knead this out here. I need you. I need you too. And take a floured board, which is my counter, and we knead this till we get a good consistency. Then we're going to let it sit and rise for a couple hours, and then the fun begins. Alright, this has been rising for about 2 hours. We're going to get this out, we'll punch it down a little bit, and then we divide it up and braid it. That feels pretty good. Alright, I'm dividing it up so that I can braid them. I think those would be the top braids. Yeah, I've changed my mind. I'm going to do a triple on the bottom, and then 2 triples on the top, but smaller ones. So each one of these is going to be 3 braids. Alright, as you can see, I've already started braiding. Take the dough and roll it out into 3 strips. I'm doing triple braids. You can do quadruple or quintuple even. This is going to be triples. And these are about equal length. We'll pinch the end and we start braiding. This is a very simple braid. You might say, I'm in the Brady Bunch. I guess it's just like doing braids in a hair. Well, not for sure, but alright. Now, this is going to be the bottom layer of the challah, and then I'm going to put 2 triple braids on top, and it should make a very nice looking bread. This is the last one. This is going on the top, and I got a little extra there. And alright, and this is going to go down here. The oven is not turned on. Oven is not turned on, and just going to let it rise. Alright, as you can see, this has been rising for 4 hours. Now it's going to go in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes. I like to put the egg wash on halfway through, that way it doesn't get too brown. We're halfway through and I'm getting ready to put the egg wash on it. Looks like it's browning nicely. Egg wash will get a sheen to it and also give something for the poppy seeds to adhere. I'm a little bit of a traditionalist. I like poppy seeds on mine. This particular cake, we're going to have half poppy seeds and half not. So, egg wash is looking good and really smells good. Yeah, I think we can shut it off. Yeah, that feels good.
Looks good.
Oh yeah. That's it.
And my little one.
Little brother.
All right. And that is how you make a challah.